Hello and welcome back. In today's short video we're going to look at using some 3D shapes with a particle emitter. So what I've got is a fusion composition, nipped over to the fusion tab, and the first thing we're going to pull down is 3D shape, and for this one we're going to use a cylinder. So we'll have a quick look at that. Just reduce the radius slightly. You can put a top and bottom on it if you so wish, but in this case we're just going to leave it as it is. And then using the angle, see we can draw it around. We use some keyframes there to animate the shape. So let's come down here to the first frame, and we're going to reduce that right down. Then frame 119, we want it to have completed one revolution. Completed one. So the angle 0. At frame 60, what we want to do is have something here. There we go. So now what we want to do is bring our particle emitter in, and we're going to look at a region, and the region here for these is a mesh, which then exposes this mesh input. So we'll take the Shape 3D output, connect it to the emitter. There we go. We also want to have our particle renderer. And then also what we need is our 3D render, because at the moment we're dealing with a 3D object. And then we're going to connect that output to our background. So we can actually see what's going on. So for the particles, give them some velocity. Reduce the lifespan, so as it rotates through the keyframe animation, they will gradually disappear. Then we have our media out. There we go. Very simply, we've connected that. I have our particles moving. So we give them some velocity, change the angle. Give them some more movement. So in this case it's falling. If you want to fall up, it's plus 90. Fall down around about the 90 mark. And again, you can have them swirling around, add in some turbulence and whatever else you need to do. So actually let's go and change the style. And let's have some blobs. Pretty boring there, but you can see what's happening. And then what we'll do is we will change the color over the lifetime. So we'll add in a couple here. Let's go and change the color. Actually, let's make that a bit darker. It's quite nice. Let's change the color. Can change the size over the lifetime. So we have a blur and a sort of fade out in the blue. So hopefully you can see by using a 3D shape and using the particle emitter and a 3D renderer, you can get your effects coming out. And I hope someone found this useful. And here's our one prepared earlier. Everything swirling around, dying off.